Since I went to the States and got one of these, actually two of these mechanical RGB keyboards, I've been nothing but impressed with them, and I'm going to give you guys a review as you have requested it a lot. Welcome back to Tech Yes City. This is Brian coming to you guys today with a review of the MGK1 RGB keyboard, my new favorite mechanical keyboard, or actually my new favorite keyboard in general. And I'm going to tell you guys why I like this keyboard so much. So getting straight off into it is the price. I managed to pick up one of these things, well actually two of them, while I was in America for $90 a pop. And I'll put the link in the description below if you guys wish to check it out. But another great feature about this unit is it features KLH Blue switches, which actually have a higher actuation point than Cherry MX switches, so it will be slightly better for gaming. Now also typing on these switches is a little bit noisy since they do have two levels of feedback, and I'll let you guys listen to the noise right now. Moving on to the RGB lighting, which is another awesome feature of this keyboard. You've got 6 different modes there which are controlled from the keyboard itself. So that's right, you don't need any software to use this keyboard, which is one of my favorite things about it. Even though it doesn't have a lot of different modes to choose from, it's enough for me, for someone who just wants to get that backlighting and also change the colors on the fly, and this definitely serves the purpose. Looking at the keycaps, they are made of ABS plastic and they do have halo backlighting there to allow the light to come through in the dark. Also, another thing is not to be disappointed that these are made of ABS plastic because the keyboard itself is only $90. Now moving on to the build quality of this unit, it has a black anodized alloy machined backplate there, which I absolutely love the look of it, and it also adds to the qualitative feel of the product. And then they also include a wrist rest, which actually has a decent grip that you will be able to type on and not get annoyed with. Now moving on to the back of the keyboard, we have 2 levels of adjustment there with the actual levels or the levers being made of steel. And moving on to the cable, it is a very thick braided cable there measuring up to around 1.8 meters. Moving on to the bottom of the keyboard there, you've got the rubberized grips that allow to grip the table. You've also got the mounting there if you wish to dismount or mount the actual keyboard rest there. And then moving on to the last part of the features on this keyboard is the Ncw lighting there for numlock, caps lock, and scroll lock. And then you've also got the volume lever there, which you can change on the fly from the keyboard. So all in all, I can't say enough good things about this keyboard. I really can't critique anything about it, especially for the $90 price point. At this price point, you're getting a mechanical keyboard that is really well built. And this is surprising coming from a company that I've never heard of before, AZIO. But at least they've made a bang in the keyboard market, and this keyboard is going to keep selling like hotcakes because I absolutely love it. Now I would like to see AZIO introduce different variants of it, like the brown, the reds, and the clears for whoever likes those key switches. But for me personally, being the blue being my favorite, I absolutely love this keyboard and the features that it offers, especially the fact that it doesn't use software. And you don't even need an instruction manual to use this keyboard. On the back, it's just got all the modes there written clearly, and you just press the function key, play around with the different settings, and you'll learn how to use this keyboard within a couple of minutes. I'm going to be giving this keyboard 5 out of 5 stars because I was blown away not only by the value for money, but also the total build quality of this unit. It is simply one phenomenal job AZIO have done with this keyboard, and I cannot highly recommend it enough to people out there if they're looking for an RGB backlit blue switched keyboard. I actually bought one of these and then I immediately bought a second one after trying it out for a day because it was just that good value for money while I was in the States. Now people might think that the lack of customization is a negative about this keyboard. However, for me it's a positive since I don't have to install any software and there's pretty much no learning curve there, unlike the software modded Razer RGB and Corsair RGB keyboards. And before you say, Brian, you haven't tried these keyboards, I actually did try the Corsair RGB K70 and I preferred this over that, which is kind of a little bit of a sad thing since Corsair do have an amazing track record. I just wish they would have simplified their keyboard a little bit more, or at least had a switch on the back to put it in simple mode or advanced mode. That's maybe some feedback for Corsair if you guys are looking to buy one of those keyboards. But anyway, that's about it from me today, guys. If you have any questions or comments, then be sure to drop a comment in the comment section below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you like this video as well, hit that big fat like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Tech Yes City for more tech news and reviews. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out for now. Bye.